Hey everybody, it's me, One Gorgeous Godzilla, and it has been forever and several days since I made my last video. But I could not and would not let this year go out without giving you an update with what's going on with me, making this video that I have been so excited to make for forever, and just to thank you all for the prayers and support and kind words and encouragement that you all have given to me in the past year. As many of you know, I had a tornado hit my town, hit my house back in May. My brother passed away shortly thereafter, and really this holiday season has not been the best one for me. It has been rather tough, if I may be frank in saying that. But through it all, I do realize that I am still blessed for so much, and I just had to get on here and say that. Also, since I basically made my last video in 1975, I would be remiss if I did not congratulate Betty Lou Who and Carlito Way in winning my 3,000 subscriber contest, where they won gift packs entitled Measurements Are Important. As I have over 4,000 viewers now, or subscribers, yeah, I'm a little late in the congratulations, but congratulations all the same to you guys. So, let's get to the stats, shall we? I haven't said that in so long. Oh my gosh. I started this journey at my highest recorded weight of 259 pounds. I weighed 248 pounds on the date of surgery, which was August 19th, 2013. At St. Francis Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know what in the world I weighed in my last video, and today I am holding strong at 168 pounds, which is pretty good. I kind of fluctuate. I have like a 4-pound bubble. Sometimes I'm as much as 172. Sometimes I'm as low as 168. I've been really working out lately, so I'm in the 168-ish range, which is okay with me. Is that where I want to be? No, but I will take it. I'll take it. I'll take it every time. If you really want to know the truth, I'll take it. But I'm still trying to work on bits and pieces of myself. I took a picture at Ross's Dress for Less today, and I'm going to post that so you can get a full view of what is exactly going on with me. I have a lot of saggy skin in my belly and my inner thighs, and really I want to get it taken off. And I will touch upon that in a video that will be forthcoming before the end of the year, because I can't wait to make it. I've made notes for months and months on this stupid video, and if I don't make it, I will be so sorely disappointed in myself, because it is all I've wanted to do for forever. So, look for that video before the end of the year. Look at this backsplash. You wonder what I've been doing with my life in the time we've been away? Many a home improvement project. Big shocker there. Well guys, I moved this show into the kitchen because I have wanted to do this segment for the longest time, and it's something that kind of piggybacks off of my last video, which was the one concerning salads in a jar. I'm just going to start calling these Godzilla's Struggle Cafe, because honestly, at the end of the day, that is what mealtime for me has become, a struggle. I don't feel like preparing a full meal because it only goes to waste almost always. I don't feel like going to some kind of fast food place because I always end up with a refrigerator full of leftovers because I never finish a full meal. But I need something to eat that is bariatric friendly and doesn't take forever and a day to prepare. Also, I only have basic things in my pantry, so all these fancy schmancy sauces and ingredients, I don't have that and really don't have the time nor the energy to acquire them. So that is how Godzilla Struggle Cafe was born. And today I'm going to make something that I make probably 2 or 3 times a week, just because it's so easy to do and it is just so doggone tasty. And that is something called jalapeno popper chicken breast. And I'm going to show you how I make it now. In order to make jalapeno chicken breast, you're going to need a couple of ingredients. I live in the South, which we have a grocery store called Kroger's. These things are really accessible at any generic grocery store, and all of mine are Kroger brand just because I am cheap and they always have sales. So that is why everything is Kroger brand. But you're going to need cream cheese, and I use one that is actually a combination of Greek yogurt and a cream cheese like mixture, so you get some additional protein and less calories. Cheddar cheese, yay. I use the 2%. You will need chicken breasts. For the sake of time and convenience, I buy the ones that are already pre-cooked grilled chicken breasts that are frozen, so I can, take them out and cook them if I just want one or two. They're already ready, and I don't have to deal with all of that defrosting and all of that stuff. You will need pork rinds, but the pork rinds are optional. And most importantly, you will need sliced jalapenos, like so. But I also am very sensitive to spicy foods. I think I've mentioned that on more than one occasion, that I'm quite sensitive to spicy food. And there is something called tamed jalapenos, y'all. Blew my mind. Now, I don't know how exactly they tame them. I envision like somebody with like a whip and a chair beating jalapeno bushes, plants, trees, wherever you get the jalapenos from. I don't know how exactly they tame them, but there is something for those of you all who really don't like a lot of spicy food. And the way to make jalapeno popper chicken breast is fairly simple. Let us start. Well, before I go any further, let me just put this caveat out there, that the toaster oven is a single woman's very best friend when it comes to appliances. So almost 85% of the recipes from Godzilla's Struggle Cafe involve none other than my very best friend, my one and only Black & Decker toaster oven. But in order to make jalapeno popper chicken breast, this is what you're going to do. We'll take a chicken breast, like so. Another rule of the Struggle Cafe is measurements. While they are so very important, I don't really do a lot of measuring. I usually eyeball it and go by the servings on the nutritional information and just put that into my FitnessPal. So, but I take a little bit of cream cheese, just a little bit, as you can see. I'm going to smear that on the bottom of the chicken breast. This does two things. It provides flavor, but it also keeps your chicken breast from being very dry, which is not fun. There's nothing worse than dry chicken breast. Trust and believe that. You'll take another dollop like so, and you will coat the other side of the chicken breast. You can also use regular cream cheese if you can't find the Greek cream cheese like spread, the Greek yogurt cream cheese spread. You don't have to do that unless you just want to. But I tend to prefer it because it's whipped, so it's a better consistency to get on the chicken breast. So once you have both sides of the chicken breast, with your cream cheese, you'll take your jalapenos, and I'm using the tamed jalapenos because that's how I roll. And I'm going to take some of those out, and I'm going to lay them on top of the chicken breast. Now, since people like varying degrees of spice, you can put as many or as little of these as you want. Some people may layer them on thick, like a million of them. Me, myself, I'm not that girl. So this is all of the jalapenos that I'm doing. So what's that? 6 on mine. So after you do that, you are going to take your cheddar cheese and you shall sprinkle that on top of your jalapenos. And again, the amount of cheese is up to you. Some people, may make a little mountain of cheese. I don't know. But if I had to guess, that's not even 1/8 of a cup. But I would probably put 1/8 of a cup in my FitnessPal for tracking purposes. but it looks like that. And if you didn't know, pork rinds are the new kale. And if you didn't know that, well, you better ask somebody, because it is my BFF. And you could really omit this part if you want. You don't have to do it. But I take pork rinds and I crush them. And you can pre-crush them if you're going to make a lot of this in a Ziploc bag and like hammer it to death if you felt like it. But I just sprinkle some of those on top of everything. Now what this does is it's going to like cook in the oven, and it's going to dry and give it like almost like a breading texture without the carbs. Me and my war with carbs is going to be a forever ongoing lifelong battle. So for me, this is how I get some of that crunch and that consistency without the carbs. But this is what it looks like, if you can see it. And I put this in my oven for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Why that temperature? Because that is what it says to do in order to cook the chicken breast. So you may want to follow whatever directions are on the package of chicken breast that you're going to use. Now, put this in the oven and I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, my 20 minutes are up. I just wanted to add this one thing. If you opt to put the pork rinds on top of your chicken breast, I like to take a few minutes after the 20 minutes are up just to put it on broil, just to make sure that the pork rinds are extra crispy. It goes without saying that you have to be careful and watch them like a hawk, because those bad boys, like anything when you put it on broil, will burn. Now, with that being said, let's pull it out and let's see what we got. The best thing about this recipe is that after I go to work and I work out, I get home, I am exhausted. I am tired, I am sweaty, I am drained, and I don't feel like cooking. So I can just assemble this, put it in the toaster oven, have it cooking while I am showering and just getting ready for bed. And by the time I am done with all of that stuff, guess what? It's done. So, best meal for me in the Struggle Cafe. And this is our finished product. Yum and bon appetit, guys. Another installment of Godzilla's Struggle Cafe is complete. Before I go, I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad, and any other holiday that I neglected to mention. I don't know what 2015 has in store for us or this channel, but I'm just certain that it is going to be a year full of growth and prosperity. So from my home to yours, Merry Christmas, guys, and thank you again for watching. Bye!